Interesting. I'm gonna call here and there after, because I'm gonna need somebody to complain about some stuff with it too. But you go, which one you go watch after you plug that up? Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay, pretty have fun tonight. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. Okay. Good night, Mama. Good night, Sis. Love y'all. I feel good.
So good. All right.
It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Falcons and the Saints, and it's all up next.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Mexico City. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And you know how scouts always talk about checking all the boxes? I think this young man does exactly that when you're looking for an NFL quarterback. Proven leader. Teams went 43-6 while he was in college. Has speed,
Get to him. Get to him. First play. Get to him. Get to him on first play. Come on. On the first play, you were supposed to hit stick that nigga. Start your legacy. Instead, it was Ali. I love it. No matter what. No matter what. New niggas are gonna progress, and that's lovely. Was it TFL? It was the TFL on his first fucking play.
Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Love to see it.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. This defense looking for an early stop. This is third down and 6. Ritter. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That gain on third down, good for 28. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Ritter to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
This nigga ran right across his fucking face, and he ain't do shit about it, bro.
Kyle
He's
Pitts,
a bum.
30 yards. And the Falcons are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one is capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Off play action. Dawson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 10 yards, good for the Saints, 1st down. Off the play fake. Dawson. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave, 66 yards. And the Saints are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They had no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. So for the 2nd time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Back to throw, Ritter. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ritter back to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dawson. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And touchdown! Chris Olave. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Second down throw coming for Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And Pitts is going to pick up a Falcons first down up near the 40-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. On first down, Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Here's Ritter. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the pickup there. And on third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ritter throwing on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Ritter now. Throws right back to London, complete again. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Through one quarter, 14-7. Second quarter now, Falcon football.
Okay, ready?
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
10. Ready?
To the air again, it's Ritter. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, how about that? You use a high draft pick on this guy back in April, hoping he'll grow into a role as the season progresses. And now look at this, a pick 6 in his very first NFL game.
Sometimes the evaluation doesn't match what the kid brings to the table. He progressed quickly.
McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Ready?
Ritter now on second down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 4.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
Going play action. Ritter. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? The passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on them to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Ryan Brzee fought in and got him down. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
That play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
And this one is right through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Chris Olave heads back to the field as his guys get set for another possession. He has certainly made the most of his catches so far, both of them going for touchdowns here in half number 1.
And we've never met a team that doesn't talk about getting off to a fast start and featuring guys that they want to have the ball early. We're seeing both of those come into play here. Off to an incredible start, got their feature guy going, and now everyone else should have opportunities.
They go play action here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this run upfield across the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The Falcons offense set to go. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Throwing the out route incomplete. And caught it up. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a comeback in this game.
Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Ritter from the gun. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
And this throw caught left side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very solid gain of 27. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Here's Ritter again. Caught out left side by Robinson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
A final shot before break. Dawson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The focus goes back to Chris Olave, the Saints offense. Not a bad day at the office there. Maybe he would like the catch number to go up a little bit, but I think most guys would say 2 catches, 2 touchdowns. That's okay.
I think if the catch number goes up, we start talking about the record books, because at that pace, this type of efficiency, oh yeah, I think I'd throw it to him a little bit more often.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a give, right side. Wilkins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Dawson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They're going to try and throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Kendrick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Ritter. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's long. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well.
Touchdown! A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Ready.
Ritter will throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe 1st or 2nd, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to, I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Saints add 6 to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Atlanta regains possession of the football. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready. at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's long. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Second and inches at the 35-yard line.
Set, hut. Set.
Back to throw, Ritter. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
That play was hard to see. One play goes wrong, and all of a sudden it's third and very long, but they've been in second and inches.
Yeah, I know you like the idea of taking a shot on second and inches, but you can't take a sack for that big of a loss.
That's the one thing you cannot do. They gave it up, and now they're way behind the chains. Good luck with this next play call.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. Finding space at the 40. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Fight. 97.
18 on the play. First down, Atlanta.
Ritter back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Ritter to throw it. Over the middle, caught by London. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Number 5, Frank London.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
38.
Second and 4.
Okay, 3, 2, check. Yellow, 1, check, pink.
On play action, here's Ritter. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Ritter. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Falcons. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are back within a score.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And the lead is down to 2. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And the Falcons score to cap it off. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Taken at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action. Dawson. That one complete to Wilkins, the running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Wilkins. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Now a play fake here on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Off the play fake. Dawson. He's going to let it go again. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
Back now in Mexico City. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Second and 10 now. It's Ritter. And he comes back with one complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The Falcons on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Ritter. That is caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Ready. Check white. Black block. Quick. Yellow. Smith red.
Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ritter again. That one deep for London. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown. Drake London. 57 yards. And the Falcons use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was finished off by a touchdown catch from Drake London. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dawson. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Dawson throwing middle, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, Wilkins. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 48 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Back to throw. Dawson. The quick slant caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good...
And he will have a touchdown. answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Ready?
On first down, Ritter. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for the Saints. 44 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Throwing on first down. Dawson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is... That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Saints will add to their fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Falcons ready to take over. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Check pitch. Check right. Black block.
Ritter with it after the play fake. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I can say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a 1-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Throwing to start the drive. Dawson. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. Saints are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So now Ritter and the Falcons down by 15. 2 minutes, 17 seconds to go. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Ready?
Now Ritter to throw on first down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The Saints again ready to go on offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now a give right side. It's Wilkins. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To throw on 3rd down, Dawson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. This to make it a 3-score game late. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure that this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
Come on, set. Ready?
First down, here's Ritter. Throw left side complete. That's long. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Ready.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ritter will set up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Going play action, Ritter. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. Well, that frustration, Charles, it's been building on the defensive side of the ball. And unfortunately there, it turns into a roughing the passer penalty. Yeah, and they should be frustrated because he's picked them apart the entire game, but it's got to come out in a different way. That ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now the Saints are going to get to this one, so that should about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it. Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we? We did indeed. I think we're down to none. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th. Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now the attention on the Falcons offense. Trailing in this one now. 46 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Ritter. That's caught by Pitts. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game. Now Ritter. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw. Ritter. Wide open receiver complete. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Green, blue, check. Yellow, line, check, pink.
Ritter looks to throw it. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now the try here for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
It's going to be caught by Pitts. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now Ritter. And he's taken down here by the Saints. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Ritter looking to throw it here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A final shot now for Ritter. This to possibly force OT. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Mexico City, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.